Hey guys, going on a nostalgic trip after just going back and playing a bit of Tekken 5. We're talking about it and why it was my best favorite Tekken game. So I just wanted to re-immerse myself in Tekken, I guess, and well, I don't know, was in lag on the game, but re-immerse myself, get a feel for it again, and I want to try and just unlock Double Jin, so I might just do a few character playthroughs until I unlock Double Jin. I don't know what moves are in Tekken 5 since I'm so used to Tekken 7, but I'll try and learn as I go and remember, or not remember, get used to these moves. While I try and unlock Double Jin because I want to make a video about him, so I thought I might as well go through the entire game. Go through the entire game, talk about it, and why I think the game was so good. Classic down back 4 is so good. Hell, this is even just good for practicing electrics and movement, honestly. That's what I did in what do you call that's what I did in Tekken 7. I did a fuck ton of treasure battle. I thought it was really good, just so I could learn strings and punishes and stuff like that. I don't know what I'll be able to do for combos, but I'm sure I think of something. But so far, it seems like he's got a lot of plastic stuff, and he also seems like he doesn't have a lot of plastic stuff. I'm trying to do a lot of back 2-1. So that's just a good string. Oh, he's got that. I don't know if he just says the normal 1+2. Oh, he does. It looks like you stagger as well. I'm trying to parry, but I don't know if he. Okay, so you can do it. I mean, late 3-3. I've actually also been learning a bit of late recently. But I know he was highly requested to come back. It doesn't have his command throw. Well, the one I was thinking of at least. I'm just trying to find his command throw there. Just testing around what moves he has so far. Because I'll do it with each and every other character that I'm familiar with. So that way, like, I have to learn this practicing electrics. Because it seems that you can't launch with these electrics. Oh, people still use Punisher, which is sick. So I'll try. Oh, what do you call it? Because I'll try and do some combos. I'm just trying to see what he has. Like to finish, I assume like jabs will be his like combo finisher. Oh, that actually catches you tech rolling. I think, unless I got off completely wrong. I also don't know what difficulty this is on. I wonder if I 2-1-4. Yeah, I do. That's so sick. Wait, forward 4. He's got this forward 4. Jerry Berry Mango would be happy right now. I don't like it too much in Tekken 7 actually. I really like his actually from his stance. I like his forward 3, but forward 4 in the stance 3. I much like, well, not much. I prefer that, but I just think it's because it looks so cool. And then counter launcher, but so is forward 4. This game feels so nice. Like it feels so nice to take a break from Tekken 7 and then come to here, just because I think I played this one more than 1,000 hours if I could have or include the time or on PS or PlayStation somehow. Like I don't know, it just feels like there's so much more love put into Tekken 5. But I could just be saying that out of fanboyishness. But then a lot of people have their favorites, of course. Like, if Tekken 4 was popular or as it is now, I don't know if I would play it as much as I have. Or if Tekken 4's combat was the way it is now with Tekken 7, I don't know if I would enjoy it or not, just because it's a lot of poking, not enough, well, a lot of poking and a lot of movement based. But there isn't what do you call it? Many like big boy combos where like 100 health hit your opponent. I wish that was, well, we came in Tekken 6 around that time where you could do big boy combos, but I lost my train of thought. But if Tekken 7 was like Tekken 4, I probably would not play as much. But if Tekken 7 had Tekken 4 stages, where you could get like roof splats, stuff like that, I think I'd play the living shit out of it. I would play it so much. Because right now the stages in Tekken 7 are pretty bland. I keep saying that in every video I make. But like, the music here, I can even hear the wind. Because you're so high up. I'm actually going to lose to Yoshi. Like, even Yoshi's outfit is so sick in this game. Like, he has the same moves, but he looks so sick. Especially with like Predator stuff. Oh no, what did I do just... Okay, that is cheap. Alright, when I first lost against AI, against Yoshimitsu of course, but not much I did about it. I'm just taking this all in. It really is so sick. I did loop parry there, but I don't know how to do combo with a loop parry. His natural free reminds me so much about Kazu's free, but it might be intentional. I'm trying to do the same wall combo. If you have access to be able to go back and play some of the old Tekken games, I suggest giving it a go. It's so sick, especially Tekken 7 or any newer Tekken than that is like, or Tekken 6 or Tag is like one of your main Tekkens and you never played before that. I definitely recommend going back and trying these games. They're so sick. And that seems so, like, I would love to learn Yoshi in this game just because he looks sick. And Tekken 7, it looks way too weird for me to want to learn and play him. Cause like you have to feel cool in battles when you play your main character. Like when Leroy comes out, he's gonna have so many people just maining him because of his looks. Oh, that was clutch. Leroy's gonna be so popular. Like incredibly popular. Like I look so forward to playing him. I really hope he's interesting. I'm hoping he's not like what's his name? I really hope he's not like Wang. Yeah, but I'm praying he's not like Wang at all. I personally never played Wang, but when I look at Wang, his fighting style, I feel like I wouldn't like it. Well, for me to play it personally. But on someone like what do you call it? If he had the similar fight, like I want him to be really sure hardy. Like, is it in the trailer? It's like weak. He's popping off, saying that everyone else is weak. Like I feel like that's kind of like how Lee Chalon is. Like Lee Chalon's like he's popping off. Like he's styling on his opponents, being like, "Come on," and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping that that's the same with Leroy, where he's like very BM mid fight. I really like even how Negan is. Like Negan would be like easy peasy lemon squeezy, which will be so sick. Like if he has something like that, like the shit talks his opponent the entire time. That sweep beat my sweep. Like these what do you call it, bots are so much difficult, or more difficult than Tekken 7 ones. I feel. I don't know, because it's Tekken 7. I think the higher you rank up, the higher the bots get. That or maybe I'm just not familiar with the strings. That or they are just ducking everything. Like no one plays. Well, my thing matchup is pretty shit. I know that's punishable, the shoulder extension, but fuck. Not bad for comfort, I think. I thought that would wall splat. Does that have the free extension? No, it doesn't. But I'm hoping, cause like T-Pain cosplayed Leroy, a famous rapper that does play a lot on Twitch. Cosplayed Leroy, that unblockable fucking hurts. Which I think is so sick. Oh no. What? That looked like I went through. Okay, I got so lucky. I wanted to use Zen Stain accident. But a famous rapper dressed up as him, which is insane. Also, this is what I mean, but like, when you first come to the stage, you hear the music. It's just so sick. Like, I reckon it's just the sickest thing ever. Like, this entire game, well, Tekken as a game, 10 string. Tekken itself is such a sick game, but fucking 10 string, man. I went to a Luca tournament and some guy was just doing it. Well, I was playing Fang, I was playing Jin. This is when I was very new to the game, like just learning everything. But I knew what a loop parry was, because at the time I was practicing how to loop parry. And he did 10 string on me, and I was like, alright, I know that I know every 10 hit has a loop in there somewhere. So in that time I sat there like taking hits until I finally get the loop parry. And then it looked like I knew that was coming, but I didn't. I felt so happy though that I was like, I loop parried him. But it was very interesting, because at the time I could only play one play side, and I was on play 2 side. But after every match we swapped sides. We swapped sides IRL and in game as well. It was interesting. Also, I like to learn Raven, but she feels so sluggish compared to this Raven. I don't know if it's just a frame data or what. Oh, I don't think I had Magic 4 in this game. It would be so sick. But then again, you can't really launch or count here launch. You might just get a free hit or something. Who knows? It feels weird. I get more content out of this than Tekken 7 at the moment, because I just don't know what to talk about or do. Tekken 7 at the moment, some of it stuck on ideas. But I'll definitely, I'll definitely think of ideas for Tekken 7, of course. I'm just trying to do Tekken content, so I don't know what to do. But I enjoy Tekken, and I don't want to spam rank videos being a like, I'm not a one trick. Oh, these coins are gonna kill me, because I'm not like a one trick. I play Marduk. Well, I don't know if it's my best, but I love Marduk, he's so sick. So if I like, there's people like Looney Lily, Main Man, Aris, but Aris he's played for so long and he's just really good at the game. I mean, I was thinking about if I don't like Savina and if I don't like Leroy, then I'll settle down on picking a proper main. Because at the moment in Tekken 7 I'm still practicing my play 2 side. But for Mishimas at least, in play 2 side I can backdash like crazy. Play one side I can backdash. I'm getting my way dash going. But I just can't do it as well as I can now. Like I would be playing play 2 side if I could on this Tekken, but it won't let me. Which is kind of a shame. Oh, Panda is so. I don't know the matchup at all. The matchup is so fucking shitty, and then all these coins in my ears. Panda seems so. Like, rank just seems so good with Panda. Oh, with Tekken 7, I'm still 1,000 hours plus in, and I still have not picked the main. I just don't. Like, I want to main Anna, I think. She seems so cool to me. But I labbed her a bit, then I went to play with my friend, and guess what? He's labbed her at the same time. He's doing nothing but playing Anna at this point. So I was like, fuck, I guess I'll wait, and I'll just pick my mod off for now, or by Kazuya. But this pain is kicking my ass. What the fuck? Okay, perfect. Okay, no, I want to get perfect. Like, the AI is crazy. Like, the AI had setups for me. He set me up, and I couldn't do anything about it, really. But, oh, actually, no. I think I was going to main Lee. If I didn't like Safina, I was going to main Lee. I was finally going to commit and learn Lee properly. Because I've played him since 5, 6, and then I got really into Mishimas down the line. Like, I really think Mishimas is so sick. Like, you're just electric pop off. Like, I really love Double Gen in 5. When I unlock him and make a video about him, like he feels so menacing and so sick in this game. Oh fuck! Like he really does. So I'm hoping that So I'm just hoping that I can. Fuck. So I'm hoping I can enjoy Lee, because I know if you don't do his instant while rising combo and his combo, people will be like, you know, don't right, you're cheating, you're lazy, you gotta do this. There's a lot of Leap fans that really refuse to see anyone else do it their way type thing. This is gonna take a bit, I think. But with this new extension, I think will be more accessible to a lot of people. And then who knows, they might buff him, he might be really good, he might become really popular. I hope he does become really popular. But a lot of people don't play him just because they still see him as very difficult. But a lot of people like Army of Power play the living shit out of him. I don't know if that's unblockable or not, made a weird effect. Whew. I pray I'm not here for a long time. So I might just do a lot of Tekken 5 content. I go for like all the story mode. Holy fuck, the stagger is just real. Like, I think I meant to really concentrate. I'm just glad that he's not like fucking other Tekken bosses where he can just float away. I loop parried accidentally. Yeah, but like you'll be comboing them and then you just teleport out of it, kinda like that. But he wasn't airborne. It wasn't airborne to get out, that's fucking not fair. Like he recovers so fast. That high crushes. I was sitting there 1-1 and it high crushed me. It really did, just high crushed. Which is fucking absurd, of course. I want to do all the missions here. It'll be they'll be really good. It will be really good. It'll be a lot of practice for the wave dashing for me with the mission is. Fuck, I've probably been going for 20 minutes on this. Like fuck on Tekken. Oh, what do you call it? Tekken 7. I know I'm comparing it. But what do you do? The arcade. What do you do the arcade battle in Tekken 7? That's 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to get because you mean beat her. Oh, he ducked. I have no idea if that was intentional. I'm keep judging Jinpachi. But all of this I'll let play. So well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the cutscene, I guess. Adios.